Hello everyone, hello Ian here, and we are back with more One Piece. Today we're got volume 80. It's a good milestone, although again I skipped a time skip. Uh so um not 80 videos. It's like the 20th, I believe. Um Started 60, was it 61? Yeah. Or yeah, well about 80 or 19, but I can't. You can math that out later. Okay. But yeah, we're changing focus for moving or leaving Dressrosa. And yeah, it's good. Let's get into it. Yay. And right off the bat, we have this uh grayscale color spread. Thanks, Viz. um, and look, I have this as a post. Look at the poster there. Here. Whoa! It's one of the ones in the. It was in this. Uh. It, it box set. That one. Yep. Um. I didn't realize that. That art on this box set it was a volume cover. It was taken from a volume. I think. Uh. That's why it only has the Straw Hats that were in Dressrosa, or that didn't leave for Zoe. Uh, yeah, it's a cool one. We got Nami looking beautiful as always. We got Chopper looking scared. What are you so scared of, Chopper? Well, I guess he has a double fruit and he's in the water. He's in like he's yeah, not in the best place for a double fruit user to be. Same, I guess, with Luffy, Robin, uh, Brooke. What do you think you're swimming for? Okay, okay. Lie turns into reality. Nice pants, nice shorts. Usopp. Oh, he's taking off. Or wait, no, it's weird squid. Yeah, we got some strong people here. Sengoku's about and Great Advisor Suru. I know how strong this hag is. This is the Sengoku. Was he like very strong in the org? Uh, yeah, Isho's been gambling. Uh, to decide whether or not to strike the Straw Hats. Now he wasn't giving them great odds. It's like if it's anything other than a one, uh, we'll 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 round up Straw Hat and Law on the double. He was just getting the ones. And look at this man, Sherry. I'm looking for dandy donors from the Navy. Oh, nice. Yeah, and treat her with respect. She is the daughter of the chief Tonto. She is our princess. Um, and yeah, they have a cool thing for healing people, but yeah, so Kimura gives us some doubts about it, and like giving the throne to Rebecca eventually. Um, yeah, so Rebecca's Riku's granddaughter, so yeah, naturally under she's the princess. Um, and uh, yeah, doing stuff. Oh yeah, basically she can like have you it's like a blood donor, but like more direct. Um, you can give some of your vitality, I guess, and then she can direct it to um someone who is needs healing. That's cool. Um, yeah, so those full of rumors that Rebecca's father was some sort of prince. Wouldn't I guess they mean a foreign prince because wouldn't her father almost necessarily be a prince? I don't know. Luffy is angry, crying, hurrying, sleeping, and eating. Yeah, that sums it up. like oh, what are these rumors about? Sad Sabo's gone. It was a chase after Sanji's team. Yeah. Rebecca's dad is the old soldier. Yeah, it's Kairos. So that was just yeah, that was a rumor. But Kairos started it, so because he had a criminal record, well bringing, didn't want to be tied for the normal family. Um, yeah, it's just so he just kind of wants to step out the picture. You hear that fucking crow? Jesus Christ. Um, yeah. Luffy. And we got he's blinded by the five members of the Straw Hats at the same place. Jesus Christ. If he ever sees the whole Straw Hat lineup of All Stars, he might just go blind. Uh, yeah, we have Sir and Sengoku. Um, yeah, he just says Sengoku in his mind. So I guess he doesn't see Sewer as a threat. And yeah, Lady Luck wasn't on their side, so all naval forces get them at once. Yeah, not as much honor as you know, like not as much honor as a smoker, I guess, but um, I guess he gave him like 2 days. Okay. Yeah, everyone's gonna help him out to escape. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The station all around, so you gotta slow him down. Bellamy is alive. He was saved by his Law. Um, he's moved you into the right spot. And then the Tauntaus, he got fixed up. Okay, I guess he'll stick around maybe. Um, yeah, Luffy's got his own agenda to do. All right, and starting the SBS. Hmm. Final warlords to be revealed in this very book. Um, chapter 802. Wait, I forgot what the Lord was. Huh? Okay. Um, hmm. Okay. Uh, Soul is short for soldier. Okay. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Okay. Like this one, Mr. Puffy back in action. Small things. Smokers return to duty with a cotton candy party. Very nice. Yeah, everyone's helping Straw Hat is making a ruckus. Um, he's like, Rebecca! uh, like, oh yeah, he's a savior of country, but he's a pirate. So who knows? Who knows? It's like, oh, they say, nope, shut up. You okay with this? He's never gonna see you again. Um, yeah, soldier time is hardest to keep away from him. Um, and does not want to live with me when nothing but trouble. It's like, how should I figure this out? You figured out how to leave this country. I just have to ask if you're okay with it. Okay, Luffy is cool. Um, yeah, she's escaping with her. Nice. Uh, abducted. Oh my god. And yep, they all collapsed here, but wasn't Supreme King Hockey. What was that again? I don't know, something. Oh, was it the time? Oh no, someone did it. Yep, capture. They're still talking about Lucy. Okay. Oh, I guess she's still every. Okay, whatever. Um, yeah. Forgive me for falsifying the nature of marriage. It's all for Rebecca's. And yet, you shouldn't lie like that. Nice. I'm a daughter of some prince from somewhere. I don't care if you killed hundreds of people. You know, I only have one father, and it's your fault. Until the day that you're found happy, I will be at your side. Just be at my side, soldier. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, yeah. That was a good. That's a good moment. And yeah, she, I guess, gave up her right to the throne to live with Kairos. Um, yeah, that's some good stuff. And then now we got Fujitora on our case. Ooh, um, yeah, this is an interesting one. Wondering why Sanji calls Nami-san, and Robin-chan. Robin's the older one, so she should get more respect. Um, because they never really thought about it. Though one of my staff members said like, "Oh, as women get older, they like to be treated as though they're younger." um, and they like to be treated older when they're young. Um, yes, Sanji realized that and was acting accordingly, and they said, Yes, absolutely." uh, yep. Okay. Let's see. There's another yes, fan art contributor that Oda highlighted. Not on Volume 19. That was in Dressrosa, I believe, and he debuted as a manga artist. Um, that is an educational manga. Okay, he has a book about dinosaurs. Okay, okay, okay. I like dinosaurs. Do you have anything on Notosaurus? My favorite dinosaur. Hmm. Uh, Iconic writes a letter to Luffy. Um, this wasn't Sandersonia, I believe. Uh, what are you writing, Boa? What's in that letter? Um, yeah, the Tontatas stole their weapons. Yeah, nice job, guys. And they sewed the battleships together. Nice job. uh, the soldiers, the claps are still not moving. I guess it was the Tontatas. I thought this was like a an empty speech bubble that Viz didn't translate it, but it was a closer up of the healing bubbles or things. uh, yeah, they're taking a lot. She's taking a lot from the. I don't know. I guess she took a lot of their energy for the healing. Okay, okay, that's cool. But and she's worried about the poor soldiers. It's fine, Princess. You have permission from Kairos. That's nice. Okay, and Fujitora is just, he's getting mad. He's getting madder. Uh, and Sengoku has a past with Corazon. Interesting. And he had a confrontation with Law. Um, it's like, are you the boy that he went out with and died for? I was like, yep, it was me. Uh, damn. And we're supposed to die. Damn. I lived my life in order to strike down Doflamingo for him, since that was what he was uh trying to stop. The damn. But there was some certain record I didn't know. What the D? What does the D mean? Oh, to tell me what the D means. I need to know. Uh, keep us both. Let's both keep in our memory. I should be enough. And to think the only man that I could share memories of Rocinante with is a pirate. Damn. And then everything's in the sky. Yep. Fujitoria got all the rubble as a weapon. Jesus Christ. It was only in a way. No, you had to use that shit to rebuild the kingdom. But okay. Um, you're gonna cause a lot of collateral damage. Okay, whatever. Uh, yeah, no, who could survive that? Um, yeah, let's hurry up, okay? Um, and then Luffy is like, oh, I'm gonna sock you. Wow. This is, you know, um, Bartholomew was like saying like avoid Fujitora over there, just dodge past him. Um, like no, yeah, he has to fight him. He'll eventually, he's an admiral. He'll eventually have to fight him eventually. He ended that pattern 2 years ago of running from admirals, and navy guys. I don't care if you're an admiral and for the sea. If I don't beat each and every one of you on the Viking of the pirates, that's nice. Um, Interesting. Odachi, I will give you a new mag if you answer my question. Sanju will not allow people to leave food scraps behind, but what if a woman does it? He'd probably eat the scraps off a dish once they took it away. Now, where's my new mag? And then he says, then where's my new mag in the next one, too? Even though it's unrelated. It's nice. um, yeah, I guess there was a building in here that was inspired by a building in China. Okay. It's cool. Cute squirrels with Sabo. Yeah, but for some reason, it was a bit weird in this fight because he keeps announcing his moves. Um, it's like sort of like, okay, yeah, I agree with your logic, but when you only have to fight him eventually or whatever. Never be king of pirates if he doesn't. Um, but like, why are you doing this? Um, and you can tell Isho can tell that Luffy is strong and stuff, but like, what do you think you're doing? Yeah, it's like I just can't whoop you without saying anything when I know you can't see. I don't think you're like that of like a island man. He's like, laughing. Disappointed. How can you be so logical? Oh, nice. It's a gravity blade. That's cool. When a man fights, he has a standing to uphold and leaves no room for honest sympathy and likes and dislikes. Because I'm sure, Luffy says, I don't think he's that bad of a guy. I'm sure Isho kind of thinks the same thing. Like, because he just watched, the Straw Hats save the kingdom when the Marines were basically doing nothing. Like, they were the reason that Don Quixote was allowed to exist. Or Doflamingo was allowed to rule over the kingdom. But it's his job, and I guess he has to believe in the system of a government rather than like the peace that like a law pirates can uphold. He used to say that the straw hat pirates are always going to be on the right side of things. Um, that's from their perspective. Yeah, we have a cool fight. I'm trying to still uphold my stand in here. Because they were really mad at Isho for not going after the pirates for 2 days. And they got a long line of ships. Uh, too late, Straw Hat. There's no escape. Endless downfall rubble that stinks every ship fleeing to sea. And even if you see it, even if you escape from me, your life will be in peril from the four emperors, not the even limited Joker. In your future is oh damn. Yeah. Let's go. Oh yeah, so these guys, civilians, I guess, try to go after the pirates jokingly, like they're basically acting as human shields for the straw hats because the thinking is that like Isha wouldn't let down that rain of rubble and like kill civilians, would he? He wouldn't do that to innocent people, right? uh, and and it feels like he can read their minds. What the hell is this? I thought he just had the gravity. Oh wait, is this hockey? Wasn't there like was there mind reading hockey? Was it observational? Was it sensory? Was there mind reading hockey? I forget. Well, this guy is very strong, so I know he definitely should know hockey. Obviously it's not just Delaware. I don't think that's an application of gravity. Um, I guess it's hockey. Um, Straw Hat Luffy, honest to a fault. Ever seen seems determined to save you. What kind of man are you? What colors your hair? What shape your eyes? What features do you wear? Well, he wears a straw hat. I know you're blind, but you should know that he wears a straw hat. I won't take it under if it. Are you blind? Um, hmm. Yeah, I mean, they get on the ship, the Yontamarina, because the the Sunny Go, Thousand Sunny, no, yeah, the Thousand Sunny is at Zoe. Other guys, Sanji crew took it, so we to go to this ship. It's quite big. And we got all the pirate guys from in the Coliseum, plus Leo. Nice. Luffy learned if the Tonta Chief Tonta's position. Why are you staying here? Why are you coming with us, Leo? Uh, don't you have to like marry Manchurian? Yeah, we got all these guys. The Elbath Giant. Who's up? I can't wait to go to Elbath. Yeah, that. Hey, we had to mention every volume, I guess. Jeez, man. Is this Oda's way of saying to readers, we are going to Elbath eventually? Jeez. Um, yeah, Cavendish, everyone else. Um, and they're like, we have a let's make a pirate crew affiliation under the Straw Hat Pirates. So we have like 55,600 in total. I guess it's people, not ships, individual ships. Only 56 in the Barto Club? Okay. Uh, interesting. Four member of an ideas group. 4 members, okay. 5 members in Howard. Okay. 4,300 in Yonta Maria. Wait, okay. Give some of your guys to some of these guys. That's what I'm saying. I assume Leo just wants to contact us because that makes sense. Yeah. So yeah, we have like 7 leaders. So we have to make us your boss. We'll be like Whitebeard and his generals. That's cool. He explained some stuff about how Koala and Sabo Hackman uh words. Robin is in the Snow White. In fact, I didn't drink in this. I don't like alcohol, anyways. Yeah, basically, like, yeah, you're wasting your time with them. That's so true, Zoro. Pour that stuff in the mug, I'll drink it. Yeah. It's like, oh, it's just a ritual. No. It's crap my style. He's getting really mad here. I just want to be king of the pirates, that's all. I don't want to be some kind of big show. What's wrong with him, man? That's like the biggest shot of them all. The king of the pirates. There was no bigger big shot besides. No. That's bigger than even like the head of the navy or whatever, or head of the world government, or head of the rebel or they call it the rebel army. Tiger dragon or whatever. And yeah, he just stubbornly refuses to do this, but they kind of leave it as like, okay, you can do your thing, but if you're but if I'm in trouble, you can like save me, I guess. uh, and if you are in trouble, come and we'll help you. So yeah, it's okay. Uh, it's kind of like that's just how they have the alliance, and then they like, uh, oh yeah, they have some of the. I guess again, they kind of do their own thing. Not much an alliance, really, but or not like a strong alliance, but or and I guess it's a strong alliance. It's just not a much coordination, Like he's not gonna take them all to like Wano or anything. Oh, I assume so. I assume in the major arcs they'll have a moment to come in. And you had the rubble landing, and I guess he was able to um avoid some stuff. Oh yeah, and they have this nice moment here. Why they drank the sake? I guess they just didn't have they didn't have Luffy to do his end. But yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a little Tontata back there. Yeah, is he drunk already? Luffy. Yeah, what are you doing? Prepare the feast. I haven't drunk anything of it. Salone's empty. Yeah, that's Zoro. That's Zoro for you. And you got Luffy. Wow, dude, let's do it. Um, yeah, rebels following, but like it all avoids the ships. I guess Isha just didn't want to do it, like that. Uh, damn. They both thinks and they heard that. Nice. And victory! And they tease like some moment yet to come. Yeah, that was the 800th chapter. The end of the, well, I guess this is the end of the Dressrosa arc. That, oh yeah, that's, what's his name? The site CP9. that Luffy fought in it. What they call it? Enies Lobby. Um, yeah, he had like the tiger double fruit. Why am I reading his name? Ah, whatever. Yeah, the parrot. That's cool. And yeah, they got just getting back into the swing of things. I guess they're rebuilding and I guess they have Manish. They got introduced Manishari. Oh, she's so cute. No. You want us to build this, Leo? What is this? No, mention the Reverie. Ooh. Um, you know, those that visit this land may find themselves surprised by the adorable sight of precious little tontatas. Yeah, they want to build us or build the statues of straw hats, and the fat face Usopp made. They're naturally coexisting with people throughout the city. Um, so I guess they still have that Tontata Kingdom, on that one island off the coast of Dressrosa, but like they're not like silenced anymore, you know. Um, that's cool. Why is why do you have a Kuma shirt thing on your back? Why? All right. And yeah, they give Isho a good talking to, and yeah, he has to he can't set foot in any base without Law and Straw Hat, so he has to like follow them, I guess. Oh, so I guess we'll be seeing Isho more later on, and Don Cut is like, I'm the Joker, baby. uh, this was a mistake. I was the one, you know, uh, you know, keeping the warlords of the sea, or not the warlords of the sea, the or emperors. Yeah, I gave them their shit, you know. Um, or at least he gave Kaido stuff, but also like weapons to other pirates. Um, and now it's like, well, without me, shit's going to go down. And that's true. Is there anyone standing on top of the sea now who rules a stretch of water? Is it one of the four emperors of the sea? Uh, perhaps the seven warlords who use a trickery to get by? Maybe they're brats of the worst generation? And then there's forces of justice, the Navy reigns supreme, and the Revolutionary Army. There's so many people, man. And there's the people of DE. He's just uh he's just having he's having a normal one here. Uh That was going to kick off the greatest battle for power in the streaming of pirate kind. Well, you're not going to get us to see it. Am I going to implement down? Maybe. I guess at least give me a description to the daily paper. Yeah, sure, give him that. I don't know. Maybe he can use that. He can maybe turn that into string to escape or whatever. Although I guess he has sea prism stone on all the time. But yeah. Um, it looks like we can't seize Joker now. Yeah. Shall we return Captain Jack? No. Of course we're doing it. Who do you thought? What are they doing, man? This is a good ship. The Master Luffy go. And they all had made Weaver cards, or someone made Weaver cards. Or Saba made a Weaver card. It was like a big one, I guess. And then it took shreds of it. So that I can always find Luffy. Yay! And he's so fat from the lunch. Nice. Um, and yeah, then now it's time to go meet up with the rest of the crew. But their bounties went up. Trafalgar's is at 500 million. he threw yours out. No matter how much of an alliance you might have with the pirate straw hats, Parliament doesn't care. And yeah, here's a new bounty is Luffy 500 million, same with Law, Zoro 320 million, Robin 130 million, Frankie 94 million. God, Usopp 200 million. What the hell is with that picture, man? Sanji is 177 million. I thought Sanji and Zoro were kind of comparable in strength, but I guess since he didn't do much on Dressrosa as compared to Zoro, his bounty didn't go up as much. Yeah, that's why like Nami's is only 660 million. Chopper just 100 berries. Chopper the cotton candy lover. Oh, that's so sweet. I have no words, the poor guy. Yeah. Broke 83 million. But the weirdest thing, and we still don't know why, is that everyone else is wanted dead or alive. But for Sanji specifically, they have specified only alive. Why? I have no idea. Why are you? Why are you giving? Oh, by the way, he got. It's not a sketch anymore. That's cool. um, I thought this new one is very um flattering. But still, why are you like? Why don't you want Sanji? Why not Sanji dead? You know, like. Does he know something that the world government wants to know? What would he possibly know? Like, it's not. His brain is full of like recipes, good recipes, and uh like I guess old fashioned chivalry, and pervertedness. I guess that's it. I don't know what else he could. He's not like a spy. I can't. I think he. Um, I don't think it has anything to do with like Baraki guys, right? Um, why would I lie? Well, there's more going on with Sanji, so I assume this news is related, or I assume this thing is related to something is related to the. We don't know it yet, but the goddamn volume ended on a cliffhanger. We know something's happening with Sanji. But I should know, or I should let you know. I think I already. There have been times where I've listed stuff what I've been spoiled on, but I might have already said this, but I do know that Sanji breaks with the crew for a bit for this arc, not Zoe arc, but Whole Cake Island. Um, and so I guess that it might have something to do with why. I have no idea why he separated with the crew. I just know. I guess he did. He probably did it for pussy. That's what I'm saying. Okay, that's why he did it. Why else would Sanji do anything? Uh, yeah. Oh, hey. Here's the Bizarre. I had to do this one because look at how cute Chopper is. He's eating the was it mochi? I don't know. Is he eating the food? The cute food, cutely. That's my boy. Nami looks good in that kimono too. Never before or it I guess I said never before, but like one of the rare moments in post time skip One Piece where she doesn't have an immediately noticeable large chest. This is what kimono do, you know. Um, but you can tell just by how it's shaped, but still, there's just like a hippo there. He really wants. Yeah. Oda really wants to get things to Wano. He's always drawing Wano style. Maybe just likes the style of, Japan. Well, he is Japanese, so maybe that has something to do with it. And yeah, it's there's hail. Oh yeah, we're just skipping. We're skipping any speculation as to why this would be. That's cool. And we're in a predicament since you don't have Nami to navigate, and there's no one else, no one else to navigate. So we're just kind of sailing blind here. Uh, and it's like hailing large hail, and then there's monsters, and it's not great. Oh, you have Kizaru here. Um, yeah, there's a weird guy, um, called Edward Weevil, who's like blowing towns off the map. Uh, and he's one of the seven warlords. Um, Interesting. And he's claiming to be the Whitebeard's son. Um, Interesting. Like his actual son, like he had sons, you know. Um, Interesting. And he kind of looks it sort of. Well, yeah. I mean, why does he look like a joke? You're very strong. Um, like why? I don't know, man. Oh, forget. Okay, this is a weird crew. Yeah, he wants to get back at revenge on Blackbeard. Who killed Dada. He's very child. Oh, I don't know, man. Yeah, Doflamingo's calm down. Mm-hmm. Uh, Interesting. And they're just kind of drifting the sea, and then but they somehow made it. Um, to Zoe. It's an elephant. I should have known. I knew the word for Zoe. I learned it in Duolingo. I just didn't make the connection to the One Piece arc, so it's an elephant. This is nice. Obviously, well, I don't say obviously, but actually, I guess this has something to do with folklore or whatever. Um, I've heard like tales or whatever, mythology about like the universe being on a turtle's back. Is there one for the universe being on an elephant's back? By the way, this is a giant elephant that will like move around. It's not an actual island. You can't track it with a log pose. Uh, so that's great. That's great. Um, Good stuff. Why is there an elephant? You might ask. I have no idea. It's just like that. It's just like that. Like, why is there a sky island? No, no, it's weather weird stuff, man. I wonder if it's a devil fruit user. Hmm. I also wonder how long its legs are. Like, how deep is the sea, you know? Makes you think. Yeah, so they were chasing down an elephant that was moving away from us. That's great. And it's very old. It's been alive for an entire millennium. Does he even have eyes? What the hell? What's up, Zoe? Yeah, they have some man-hating people, the minks. Interesting. Um, okay. Nice. And yeah, they're getting to the top. Oh yeah, they found the Sunny here, kind of like chained to the elephant leg. It's the, like the holy vessel that carries the blessed ship. Uh, so that's a good, yeah, it's a good sign that they see the Sunny. Um, yeah, they all disembarked, and then the guy that makes the paintings come to real life made a dragon, rising dragon. Yo, look at this. I feel very sorry for this creature. Like how Robin's like, it's so cute. uh, nice. It is a cutie. Yeah. Take care. Yeah. Bye, bye, Bartholomew. Um, that dragon calling for an assembly of all the revolutionary leaders throughout the world. You know. I guess those are some intense people. Um, yeah, he's motivated by the Don Quixote family following. Um, and they were um able to seize a lot of weapons in the midst of the chaos. That's cool. I'm assuming the Revolutionary Army is better than the Navy. So Kirk and they have Sabo, and Sabo's a good guy. So they're good. And they found um some weapons that include a special kind of metal that only a small number of countries can produce. So they might be able to um, identify somewhere some of them where it came from. And yeah, interesting. And it seems that the report that she was captured at Sabody was total fabrication. Interesting. But yeah, of course, but yeah, he's calling people. We got the Blackbeard pirates, the Shiryu. Um, snuck onto the village of a ship. What are you doing, Teach? I don't know the name of the place. It's somewhere nobody knew about. Interesting. Oh yeah, he found the headquarters of the revolution. What are you doing there, Teach? Um, Monty Bluffs Island. Wait, what chapter is this? He said you'd find out the name of the new warlord of the sea. Um, or not new warlord of the sea, emperor. Um, in this chapter. I don't know if we knew that. I don't know if we knew that. Uh, hmm. Wait, who is the um? Who's the said in the Four Emperors? We saw Shanks and Kaido and Teak. Um, I mean, don't we already know that it's Big Mom, the other one? I don't know. I don't know, man. What's going on? Um, well, let's get. Oh, wait, past. Buggy's a warlord. That's cool. Just fake it till you make it. You know, let's do it. Uh, and we got this poor dragon hustling along. Uh, nice. And then there's this weird. Oh, um, why do all the snowlords of the Goa Kingdom, aside from Sabo and the Celestial Dragons, aside from Dofi and his family, look so ugly? It's because they're only on this side. And his answer is, I really hate those guys. The way they abuse their power like that, I understand what makes them special. Not going to have a shred of kindness or decency. I'm gonna draw them with weird faces. That's nice. This monkey thing was hurled down. Te te te, and then dodged it. So that's cool. And then they Tube fell off. What the hell? Was it go on ahead? Uh, and that hey dragon start. Dragon is so struggling to get up. No. Rob's like, you can do it. But she's like, oh my god. He's oh my god. He's to get it to the top. You're almost there, Inosuke. You can do it. They made it, huh? Uh-huh. And then he went back into a drawing. No. You were a good dragon, Ryunosuke. You were a good dragon. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, and strange and familiar land. What's going on in this elephant back? Uh oh, Robin's putting a flower down for Ryunosuke. Oh my god. It's so good. Yeah, it's nice. And yeah, it's a good place though. Is a pretty place, but then it's like they can't find anyone, you know, because like no one's around, you know. Um, and the like Luffy like jumped over the thing, but the gates were already open, and they were snapped off at the hinges. Whoa! And then trail destruction. Like what the hell? Like it's sort of just trying to piece together like what the hell actually happened here. Uh, Hard to walk on the surface? It's elephants again. That's weird. Whoa! Who's this? Hmm. Hello, Sanji, Nami, Chopper, Rook, and Gassio. Forget about it. I like it. S- faint traces of gunpowder and maybe gas. What? And then he sent someone. Whoa! She's fast. She float. She's someone that just float upwards. Then strike with pause. Whoa. Stop this. Carrot. It's Carrot. Oh my god, it's Carrot. It's Carrot's been the character that Rock was wanting me to meet. It's Carrot. Oh my god. And yeah, this is the furry kingdom. And the way this speak is weird. It's like they and they added Taya, not to be harmed. But yeah, Whale Force has been infiltrated. And yeah, they're minks. They're like furries. Are those Nami's clothes? What are you doing with them? Uh, if you read a top character on each menu item, from left to right, it spells out redacted. There's also redacted. And it was the same issue as as message, a secret thing for the Naruto special illustration, or whatever. Uh, oh my god, this is a long one here. Yeah, he says that she was able to shock Zoro for a bit. Electric shock. Um, yeah, don't. How did you get those clothes? You hurt Nami? And yeah, Carrot can jump. Holy crap. Yeah, I thought Carrot would be was on the Whole Cake Island arc. So I guess she'll come with us to Whole Cake Island and not just for Zoe, because I know Zoe is a short arc. I think will end next volume. Um, but yeah, they're running to this forest because there's like a intruder or whatever. Yeah, it's Luffy. But they like it's the Straw Hat Pirates. They're gonna be shocked. Hmm. Yeah. He will receive no mercy. Hmm. Interesting. The crew's corpses are ahead. They've all been killed. No. What's up? Yeah, he has a Vivre card. It belongs to Beppo. It's his hometown, but he doesn't remember much about the island. That's nice. So if the Vivre card is like whole like that, then it means they're fine. So that's cool. Um, yeah. Let's go ahead. Viepo, like another guy. Stop it. Well, he's still in a trigger. Bell, gumba gumbo. There we go. Okay, why doesn't Electro work on him, Gara? On him? Um, well, he's made of rubber. You can't use electricity on him. Damn. Don't interfere. Stop right there. More people coming in. uh, if Rhodey and BB, these forest guardians, and we have Wanda and Carrot. I didn't know anything about Wanda before those arcs. I guess no one cares about her. Everyone likes Carrot. It's like an island of choppers. Oh, I wish. Interesting. Pedro. Yeah, there's also someone Pedro. Okay. Phone numbers withdraw. Let's go. Your Chaffee's talking bear. Chaffee, no, I have for Trafalgar. Yeah. Nice. Um, yeah. And like, there's still no one in the city, but there are signs of recent activity, and there's claw marks. Like, what the hell? There's giant. What's going on? The country came to a swift, dramatic collapse about a week or two ago. Like, what the? Um, the name of the one who ruined our land is Jack. So yeah, that was the guy that talking about it earlier. Scroll, be scrolling. Um, Jack. Talked about Jack. Is that too far? Have I gone too far? I went too far. No. Um, I'm talking about Jack, man. When did they say Jack? Hmm. Shall we turn Captain Jack? There we go. There we go. Hmm. What do you hell you think? Who the hell do you think I am? Interesting. Who's Jack? Hmm. 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 What are you? Were you one of the 11 supernovas? Because there's 11 of you. I can't keep track of all of them. Um. Yeah. Let's just keep going. Jack. Why were you here? And yeah. I'll take you to your friends. Great. So that's where Sanji is. She's like, hmm. Hmm. Sanji. Who's Sanji? Now you have to see more of Fuchsia Village, where Luffy's from. Interesting. And they have a rain eruption, so that's how rain happens. It's just twice a day. The elephant washes itself. Okay. It's like a big flood. Kandro, this cat. Nice. Yeah. Cats are expert at tree climbers. You should make more kitties. A salient point. Mm-hmm. Anything but water. Nick, Nico Zaimon will melt. No. Yeah, that was nice. Peppa was born he was a pirate, so he's currently under the purview of the cat viper, the boss of this forest. There's another cat here. Uh, hmm, yeah, let's go. Luffy's getting eaten, sort of. Yeah, what are you doing to Luffy, Carrot? What are you doing, man? And then He must be here. He is not, and that's final. Hand him over, or your land will fall into ruin. Jack, what are you doing, Jack? Who's he? Who is who did you lose? No, someone died there. Uh, new Jack. There was recent news article from his. He attacked four naval battleships according to Flamingo. Oh, he's already dead. Oh, damn. Apparently, he sank two ships but went down in the intel. Interesting. Hmm. And then Chambers, what he swapped out guys. uh, nice. And then we got to the destination. There's more people. And then oh, look at this on the fluffy sheep-like thing. You see, uh, Nami and Chopper, my two favorites. They're back in the story. Oh, Nami looking as great as ever. Great. And then they have a special feast. Yay! It's so cheery in here. Yay! But, about Sanji, Brook, and Momo? How are they? Um, I'm so sorry. It's Sanji. What happened to Sanji? No. But also, aren't we supposed to be? Aren't you guys supposed to be human-hating species? But we're not really species. I guess they're like they're a bunch of species, right? From their perspective, humans are just monkey minks with not much hair, and Monkey D. Luffy, yeah. But yeah, what's she starts okay. She suddenly starts crying when she remembered Sanji, but she wasn't already crying, so I guess something happened, but a bit not immediately before this. So he's already done turned traitor. I don't know if he. I don't know the. I know that he leaves the Straws. I don't know if it actually does traitorous things besides leaving. Um. Yeah. Or maybe double agent. I don't know. We'll see. Um. But yeah. I mean, has Sanji even had moments before where he's disagreed with Luffy enough to strain things? I can't pin anything down. It would suck to lose her cook even for a bit. I don't know, man. Maybe Whole Cake Island, Cake Food Island, food. Sanji makes food. I don't know, man. It's probably a girl. He's probably doing this for some girl. If this is the portray or the thing, I don't know, man. We'll find out. It's already past an hour, man. That's crazy. Yeah. Looking forward to the next volume. Do we see the cat? Maybe we'll see the cat. That cat viper. It's like cat. You know, snake. What the hell is this? Yeah. We'll see. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.